Okay, so here we are on the table. Yeah, so Mark Key versus Bodan Temnyk.
No, I believe this is the final Paleozoic in top 4, like the only one.
Yeah. So it's we actually have all 4 deck lists here.
Yeah. So we have
top
two
4 players.
Metalfoes, ABC, and Paleozoic.
Yeah. So now that I think about it, so earlier on, my dreams had been crushed because there was no Paleozoics left, and that was what I had voted to win the whole thing. And yeah, so Mark Key
Dream's
here,
still alive.
Yeah, Mark Key here is now alive. He's keeping my dream alive.
And I'm looking good. I still got 2 Metalfoes.
Yeah, yeah, you're still looking pretty good.
And crowd going crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, Bodan just talking to his his fans. Yeah, yeah. So that's now gone, and yeah. So let's proceed with the match.
So dice roll.
Dice roll going on. That's an 8. We can see the dice a little bit better now, can't we?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. That's 10. So Mark Key wins the dice roll. Nice, good handshake there from these two sporting guys. So yeah, this is the top 4. There are only 4 people left in the room that are still in the tournament. Everyone else is in the feature match area, currently cheering about the live stream.
So Mark's going first. Starts off with the desires.
Yeah. So
there's some
Mark's
shiny sleeves.
Pretty decent hand. Yeah, I wonder what sleeves those are. They are very nice and shiny. So yeah, so Mark Key here with Olanodes, Morella, Pot of Desires, Wabaku, and Dupfrog.
Did you see a swap frog in his Spanish zone?
In Spanish zone.
We're going to get a photo.
Hopefully we should get an updated photo. Yeah, so 1 swap frog, 1 Ronin Toadin, 1 Max C, and then a bunch of Paleozoic cards.
And 1
Stormfrost and Compulse, yeah, as well. Yeah.
So.
And Bodan actually opened Kieran, Volflame, Gold Driver, Silvered.
So a lot of Metalfoes monsters. That's definitely what you want to see in a Metalfoes opening hand.
Yeah, Marky here is kind of opened how you would expect. A few set cards, and
starts with Morella.
Yeah,
going to be able to send one, possibly a breakthrough skill.
Yep.
Or another Paleozoic trap.
Yeah, probably another Paleozoic trap.
So he sends another copy of Morella. This is game 1, so he's probably not very fearful of the Denko.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, he does play the 1 copy breakthrough skill. Just confirming.
The crowd continuing to cheer. I'm not quite sure why.
Maybe they're just cheering every card being played.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I see scales being set. The Kieran most likely going to get popped unless Mark has a response. Doesn't look like he does, so Bodan will pop the Kieran. So just thinking what he's going to set. So decides on the Metalfoes fusion. So he had Mark's had the Wabaku set.
Yeah.
Does he have any like strikes or anything?
No, not from what we could see. He just had a few Paleozoic cards.
He did desire, so maybe he drew.
Yeah, maybe he drew some more.
Well, the strike would be quite good.
Yeah.
Or dimensional barrier.
So yeah, I mean, the Metalfoes deck doing exactly what it's supposed to do here, just searching out a bunch of its spell and trap cards.
It's getting all its resources out of the deck. And filling up his extra deck with Pendulum monsters.
Exactly. Yeah, so Bowden is quite well known in the community. He's won a YCS. In fact, he also topped the Oceanics for this year because he went to the World Championships in Orlando.
He won Toronto YCS, correct?
Toronto, yeah.
I think this is the first time I think he's topped YCS, isn't he?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think this is the one event that he's always shy from, I think.
Right,
so, yeah, I think. I guess the chat will clarify that for us.
Yeah, so he always does well overseas, but not here in Oceania.
Well, just the YCS, I guess.
Just the YCS.
Yeah. But we see a Pendulum Summon.
So Kieran and a Volflame, that's...
Or potentially a Pendulum Summon.
Yeah, about as good as you can get. Oh, there was
a
strike, so I must have drawn a strike.
Yep.
Wow,
that's
huge, because that Kieran's gone now. There's no more Kieran at all.
Yeah. And if you look at his deck list, Bowden's, he doesn't play the Clifford engine. It's really just pretty standard, a bunch of Metalfoes monsters, Rescue Rabbit, and 3 Eccentric Archfiends.
Wow, that is huge. He's got no more resources left now to be able to do much other than potentially a fusion summon. That's a big hit to Bowden here.
So setting a combination.
So I think that was strike. The crowd just saw us now.
So gold driver.
Yeah.
Being put on the scale.
Yeah. So he's just continuing to get all of his spells and traps out.
Just thinning out his deck really.
Yeah.
So he's able to draw into the better cards that he needs.
Yeah, exactly, and to try and fill up that extra deck.
So Mark does have 2 Paleozoic traps in his graveyard, 2 Morellas.
Yeah.
So we may see some summoning in the end phase from Mark.
Yeah. Definitely, I feel like he's gonna get that out of the way in the end phase if he can, especially if he has any Olanodes.
So Bowden passes his turn. Let's see if he's got anything in the end phase.
Does have an Olanodes. So I think he's gonna snipe full Metalfoes fusion.
He's going to be chanting MS2, so...
He does that purely to... I think that's purely to block the summon. So he's just going to play that and then summon one anyway.
So does get one, but he did make Mark waste 2 cards.
Well...
Or 1 card, I should say.
Yeah, I can say definitely not waste, just because of the... If he'd have...
Well, it would have been good to have that Wabaku for next turn.
Yeah, but then again, we've seen people just playing Wabaku in their own turn to be able to get out their Paleozoic monsters. So I think he really has to start kind of getting some traction here because he is struggling a little with the amount of cards he has.
Yeah.
Maybe he is just going to go for Totally Awesome, or he might go for an Opabina. That's entirely possible too.
I think Opabina might be a good option here.
I think it's a better option here, honestly.
But he does decide to go
Totally Awesome. It's always nice, but...
Yeah. I think searching the deck for some traps, just getting the engine flowing a little bit better, I think would have been the better option. Yeah. But you can't really ever go wrong with Totally Awesome.
No, exactly. It's a standard choice.
Yeah.
No real risks. I mean, I guess if he'd have lost the Opabina, then yeah. So using the effect to get some more food for it, I'm gonna probably go get a Duproc. Yeah, there we go. So Bowden's just gonna give Totally Awesome a quick read. Maybe he's not played very many today.
Swap Frog coming out and sending like a Rodent Totem would have also been a good option.
Yeah, I think so. I think he
just for backup plays, really.
Yeah, I think in both of the circumstances where he kind of had to make a choice here, he played it safe, super safe.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we're in the top 4. That's probably the best option.
I think Marquis here definitely negates this, unless he's got something to destroy it with, like an MST or Olanodes, just because you know, there's obviously Bowden has no other cards in hand. I think he's been playing super safe this whole time. Surely he plays super safe here. Okay, I was just going to play Dim Barrier on Pendulums. That works too.
So that's going to put a big stop in Bowden's plays.
I think it would have been a little more safe to play the Dupe Frog though.
Yeah.
To tribute the Dupe Frog, just because, yeah.
Especially if you still had the barrier. But
yeah.
Bowden does end his turn. Temnyk effective totally awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
So I imagine Swap Frog will be coming out now. And effect descend Rodent Bowden.
So this is the traction I was talking about last turn.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff where he's getting into a really great position. He's able to resummon the Swap Frog, send another. Bowden's in a really bad spot here.
Just great. Swap Frog just does so much with this deck.
Yeah.
It's been able to dump 2 frogs in one turn.
Yeah, I think he has to play an Omolocaris though here to be able to get rid of their scales. Yeah, he has to. Otherwise, Bowden's going to be able to go crazy next turn. Or he can just outright win right now. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just pause. He can just win now. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Probably a second totally awesome. Or a catch arc. Yeah, double the attack. And then there he goes.
Bowden
Wow.
sees it. So that's game one.
That's a very swift game one to marquee here with the Paleozoic deck. So let's go straight into the side decks. Bowden is playing Holding Legs, just like a lot of the players have been.
I think that's a very strong card.
Yeah.
Especially going going first. I don't think you would side all 3 in, but second you definitely side 3 in. He has an MST, which I might say he has DD Crow.
Yeah.
2 Lava Golems. Regeki. Mark has 2 Gamma Seal, Winter Cherries, Cosmic Cyclone, Dark Hole Regeki. Good to come in.
Mischief of the Gnomes as well.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Looks like the crowd just saw
the end of that game. Yeah, Mischief of the Gnomes is actually really strong. In the mirror match for the Paleozoic deck. I don't think it's going to be too much of a use against Metalfoes, but...
Does he play Mithrilium? Does he have it in his extra deck?
I hope so, somewhere. He actually doesn't.
He does have Dante and ABC, but I'm not seeing Mithrilium, so maybe we won't see Winter Cherries coming in.
No.
Going first, I would imagine we'd see like Cosmic Cyclone.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Cosmic Cyclones. So yeah, not Winter Cherries. And that's about it.
Not a lot of going first cards. He's probably like comfortable with his deck.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the case. But so he's going second anyway. I think Gamma Seals. I think Gamma Seals and then the double Dark Hole Regeki is probably the option that you're going to see here. Just so you can clear out that board and then start gaining control. Those sleeves are so shiny.
Right? They're I wonder what kind they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So Mark's done siding.
Yeah, you can see Bowden with his World Championship sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember meeting Bowden at the World Championships. He was getting really integrated with all the other players and really having a great time with them all.
It's not every day that you get to go to Worlds.
Huh?
It's not every day you get to go to Worlds.
No, exactly.
So, yeah.
It was really fascinating to get to see how those players reacted. I'd only heard kind of rumors about how the players, kind of kept to their own cliques, didn't go anywhere other than their kind of regional players. But yeah, everyone really got along, made some really great friends as well. I know that at least some of the Australian guys have been keeping up with the European guys as well as the US guys.
Yeah.
So many nationalities.
Yeah. So it's like we're nearly done with shuffling.
Yeah. I don't really know. I don't know anyone else who shuffles like Boran does, where he kind of like shuffles like a magician.
I do it occasionally.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm fearful for my cards.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm always just too scared that I'm gonna like
Yeah.
break my cards for some reason.
Normally with new sleeves, I tend to do it.
Yeah.
But when the sleeves get older, they normally stick, so I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. I'm just really clumsy when it comes to cards, so
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure I've completely destroyed like a couple of hand traps by just over shuffling them. So pretty decent going first hand for Marquis here. I think obviously his deck is made to go first. It has a lot of trap cards.
Yeah.
Breakthrough Skill, Dim Barrier, Ronin Totem, Wabaku, and Olanodes.
We see
So-
Bowden summoning Raccoon.
Yeah, that's always a great start.
Yeah, and getting Kieran.
Yeah.
The unicorn, if you will.
Yeah. It's always a great start. Just working out in his hand, in his head here, where the players are going to be. So Silvered, Bismuth here. Yeah, it's always fascinating to see the Metalfoes, how they kind of go from next to no cards and then to even less cards, and then suddenly the pendulum summon happens, and it's just like, oh, you know, there's all the advantage.
There's all the monsters.
There's all the advantage that we just gained.
I did see Holding Legs in Bowden's deck just
Right.
then, so he definitely sided them in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he sided all 3 copies,
Okay.
but they are in his deck. I really want to see that go off. I've seen it inside it all weekend.
Yeah,
but like,
we've seen it. We've seen it.
I kind of want to see it.
Deck
Yeah.
lists.
So we see a Pendulum Summon.
There's that Kieran. So Marquis got a bit of trouble here with this board from Bowden. That's kind of, you know, perfectly executed as to what you would want from the hand that Bowden had here. Is he playing Totem Bird? You can't make it right now. I'm just interested as to whether he is. He's playing Totem Bird.
Yeah.
He's also playing Gramples. It's kind of strange to see what people's choices are. You know,
Yeah, is
you
he
could play
playing-
Bricksword.
Is he playing the Breaksword?
Yeah, as well.
Okay. So most people weren't playing the Grampos. Yeah.
No,
Interesting.
they usually play like 2 of the 3 of those. They play Bricksword, Totem Bird, or Gramples.
Yeah, but he's decided on all 3.
Yeah.
Definitely working out for him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's here in the top 4.
As you see, Full Metal Fusion, Full Metalfoes Fusion getting set.
Yep.
I think he actually has Holding Legs in his hand, a copy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I mean, that's going to cause real trouble next turn for Marquis here. Wow, he drew another trap card, so it is going to be set 6.
He does seem to have I think I saw a Breakthrough Skill.
At least he's got breakthrough skill for the Holding Legs.
Yeah, and he has
That's-
Dimensional Barrier.
Yeah. So this is going to be quite a decent turn here for Marquis. He's got an Olanodes as well. So yeah, I mean, if he plays the Olanodes kind of sooner rather than later, then that will be really good for him.
So he's going to bounce back the monster. So you see the Holding Legs coming down.
Yep, so probably a breakthrough skill here. So Marquis has no idea what this is.
Yeah, not the most popular card.
No, which there was another format where it was played quite heavily.
So
I
he'd
don't
be
remember where it was.
looking for that Breakthrough Skill, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, all the judges reading.
Yeah.
Holding Legs.
But yeah, we've seen it a lot, at least sided throughout this event. Seems to be the main choice for Metalfoes players against
Yep.
Paleozoic. So now Bowden has to rethink his options.
Yeah, really does. That was the breakthrough skill. We keep getting the cheer delays. It happens all the time on the stream.
It's very weird for me. I'm not used to it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, because we're watching it live and they're seeing it like 6 minutes or 7 minutes later. And we're just like, why are they cheering?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something happened like... Yeah, so yeah, you can hear the cheering hopefully. Yeah, Bowden's got to really just rethink his options here. Yeah, I think even this is going to get stopped off by All Notice. He's going to try to destroy that with Silver, and I'm pretty sure Silver's going to get hit by... Yeah, he's looking for All Notice right now.
So Mark just thinking a little.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he should play it here. Is he allowing it? Oh, okay, no, he's just asking what's in the extract. I think he plays it, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. So, yeah. That's going to stop that play. He does have another pendulum scale, however.
Does he have the second?
No, I don't think he has
No.
a second all notice. After this, he's got no more pendulum scales. So he's got a pendulum from first. Yeah, Vambuku. So Vambuku can go get itself from the deck. Bodan is in a really good spot here still.
Yeah.
The breakthrough skill is big, but yeah.
Well, the breakthrough skill assured that he wasn't like losing this turn.
Yeah, completely kind of gone.
Well, now I think at least Mark will get another turn.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of damage on the board here. I think we're underestimating just how much damage there is on the board.
I'm kind of I'm expecting back row to be able to stop him, like a Wabaku.
Yeah. To be honest, it was such a long time ago since we started opening hands. That turn's been going on for a while. Okay, yeah, he does have a Wabaku, so I don't. Oh no, that was last game. He had to waste it. Yeah. So yeah, he does have a Wabaku. He also has a dimensional barrier, which he hasn't used yet. So no, I think that's correct because he only pendulum summon like 2 monsters.
Yeah, that's true.
I think what he's got to do is maybe save the dimensional barrier for the turn where he's got to negate the effect of Kieran and then get rid of Kieran. But at that point, he's gonna. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll have to see what Bodan decides to go for here. We could happily call fusion here, and you know.
So Mark,
I think Mark, he's in a bad spot here.
Yeah,
he's in a pretty bad spot. I think Bodan's on top of this. That holding leg's really making the difference. Otherwise, this Mythrillium would just get breakthrough skilled.
Holding Leg's also interesting in Graveyard. You can banish it and target a set spell track out your opponent controls.
What's that?
Holding Leg.
Holding Legs.
Graveyard, yeah. And I don't think they can respond to it either.
Let's have a look at the exact text of Holding Legs. Yeah, so if it's summoned by any means, you can return all set spell and trap cards. Or you have to return all set spell and trap cards on the field to the hand, and you can banish it from the graveyard and then target one, and then that set card can't respond. Oh no, sorry, no, it's not. It's you target the set card, and that set card can't be activated until you're at the end of your opponent's next turn.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty in today's day and age where we have very few turns in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's almost as good as destroying it. So there's the break sword.
And reading the Holding Legs, probably reading what we just read.
Yeah, exactly that.
Obviously, the dimensional barrier being activated.
Yeah, I think. Well, he got destroyed.
Yeah, but I imagine it will.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Not that I don't think it matters too much.
So yeah, actually, it's around the time where everyone in my home country is going to be waking up. It's around 8 o'clock in the UK. So
Yeah, that time difference.
the time difference,
Yeah.
it's just after 7 o'clock here. So yeah, very good morning to everyone who's just woken up. The tech team, who are also from the UK, just had a quick wave at us.
So Bowden in a great position here as he cleared
Yeah.
all his back row.
And there's the Waboku. He's gonna crow the breakthrough skill. Wow. Yeah, DD Crow does work on anything.
I had to look
That's
that up
fascinating.
recently to figure out if
Yeah.
it hits like everything or just monsters.
No,
And
it is everything. Yeah.
It just hasn't really been used for...
No, it was never relevant. I think the only time it was relevant was, I think some people tried to play it during DDT format, where you would play Magical Stone Excavation and then target a spell card, and then you would DD Crow the spell card. So many Ds.
So we see,
I
yeah, we
think
see
Marquis
Mark,
is calling it a day. He's getting straight into the side decking here.
I think he knows what he needs to be doing.
Yeah, he knows what he needs to do. He's going to get to go first in this third game.
I mean, they both would have versed both these matchups majority of the day, so they're both very comfortable.
Yeah,
that's what they're starting.
Marquis probably got an exact strategy that he's gonna go with for his side decking here. You will do at this point. You've probably played against everything that you're going to play against going forwards.
Yeah, of course. So they're just gonna, as we see, Mark just starting so quickly, knowing exactly what he needs to do.
You suddenly started getting really excited about a deck list then, Brandon. Tell us why.
I wouldn't say excited, but I did see the Cosmic Cyclones, which I see coming in.
Yeah.
I was just checking what, you can go, Mark going first, what's he going to bring in?
Yeah, so Cosmic Cyclones.
Definitely going in. The shame he has Winter Cherries, but doesn't have Vithrillium.
Yeah, seems really strange that he doesn't have that. I must say Marquis' deck list isn't necessarily written in the best handwriting in the world, so there may be some kind of hieroglyphs that have Mithrilium written in here, we just can't tell. Don't know. Anyway, so we see Bodan shuffling up here, and Marquis also shuffling up with his super shiny yellow sleeves. Just given the deck list of Marquis over to the tech team for analysis, they have decided that it does not contain a Mithrilium. Formed a detailed analysis.
So, a nice handshake going to game 3.
Yeah.
The winner of this game will be in the finals.
Yes, will be a finalist of YCS Sydney 2017. This guarantees them a prize card as well, which is the big one.
And as we see their hand.
Let's see. We've not got the hands loaded in yet. These guys are dying to start playing. So
do we know?
Dynamiscus, Dim Barrier,
Canada,
and Cosmic Cyclone, and a Max C. Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable opening hand. And for Bodan, opens double Volflame, Eccentric, Silvered, Painful Decision.
So cool. A lot of monsters.
Yeah,
again, what he wants to see. I just see Eccentric being activated in the scale first.
Yep. I think he's probably going to cycle on that just because, you know, why wouldn't you?
So
unless he hits one of the... Yeah, okay. I think that's okay to allow that to go through. If it actually, now I think if that had been any other, if it had been any other of the back rows, I would have changed Cyclone.
Oh yeah.
That's the only one that if it had been targeted that I wouldn't have played the Cyclone. However, this gets pretty scary for Marquis here because Bodan is able to start gaining some serious advantage with these Metalfoes cards.
Yeah, a handful of monsters is like exactly what you want to see in Metalfoes.
Yeah.
As you see, double Volflame. One being destroyed.
So I think Marquis has to just wait all the way until he's got the last two pendulum scales. Then, then play the Cyclone. Let's see if he's able to make a good read here. I think it's all on this read. If he's not able to make this read, then Bodan's going to get really far ahead because he's not got like, well, unless he plays Dim Barrier. He could play Dim Barrier to be super safe. So that's a complete scale, is it not? I mean, Marky's really going to struggle here if he doesn't start getting his Frog Engine.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah,
especially in the early game of Paleozoic.
It may even be, because he's got Dynamiscus as well, it may even be, okay, the Dim Barrier, because there's various options here. He could have just played Max C and then waited, because then if anything would have threatened him, he could have then played Dynamiscus with the cards that he did for Max C.
I think he's playing the more safer route.
Yeah,
as we mentioned earlier in the previous game.
That just absolutely says nothing pendulum anymore, please, thank you.
And saving the Cosmic Cyclone possibly for later.
Yeah.
Bodan looking at his painful decision, and he decides to play it.
Yeah, it's not that painful. Pretty simple decision. You get to go and search for one of your Metalfoes cards and add it to your hand. I think that was the Dim Barrier that everyone was cheering about. I feel like I'm sat on a knife edge here. It's like really like any moment either of these guys could, if Marquis draws into a swap frog here, or if Bodan manages to, keep on popping his Metalfoes cards. But yeah, I definitely think that just a nice normal summon and getting rid of that Canadia is the best option for Bodan here. So he decides to go the Dynamiscus.
Discarding his Maxi.
Yeah, that's rough.
That is.
I guess he's called Pendulum at this point. I think, at this point, this is kind of him, I don't want to say all in, but I feel a bit like he's a bit all in right now.
I think, yeah.
He either he has to draw Frog Engine or Bust kind of thing.
Do we know what his last set is?
Yes, it's a Cosmic Cyclone.
Oh, yes, so it's not even a trap. That's bad. It's not.
Well, it's
not the best.
So we could get down to a simplified game state here. If he draws a level 2 by any means, then summons it, makes it totally awesome. Then Cosmic Cyclone's away one of Bodan's scales. Then he can negate the scale that he tries to play in the other scale, and then yeah, I think, you know, that kind of puts him in a good spot.
It does put him in a good spot.
That's the thing with Metalfoes, you can kind of teeter on the edge, and then, you know, boom, you complete a scale, whack, all that pendulum monsters. Whereas, you know, even if that last pendulum monster you place in the scale, that's your last pendulum monster in your hand, gets Cosmic Cyclone, then, you know, that's you done.
He passes, and he draws a trap, I believe.
I thought it looked like a Winter Cherries, but that can't be.
Yeah, I think
Okay, yeah, it must be a trap.
So attacks for 1200.
Yeah. I bet
what was the trap though? If it was another dimensional barrier, he can chain to it. That would be probably the best case scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he needs to Cyclone here. He's definitely got to play at Cyclone to stop the Pendulum Summon. Depends how many cards Bowden has that can complete that Pendulum Scale. I think there's no questions about it. Marquis here has to stop this Pendulum Summon happening by any means.
Yeah, if this goes through, this is not looking good for him.
No, it's definitely...
Oh, it has the Eccentric.
He definitely needs to get rid of that. That's going to cause him some serious issues, unless that is a dimensional barrier.
And Bowden hasn't seen him use that middle set card.
Yeah.
So he probably won't target it. He'll probably go for the new one.
Yeah, exactly.
Because since he hasn't used it yet, he may think...
I think he's allowing it. No, maybe not. Is he allowing it? Is Bowden... I think he's thinking. This is so scary.
It is.
If he lets it go, then that's it. He's just opened the gate.
Finals place could be on this play right
here.
here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you just use the Archfiend. Targeting the new one. If that's a dim barrier, then this is crazy. If that's a dim barrier, then that's like Marquis gets into an amazing position after this. Seriously, if that's any trap, and he can chain it right now, then he suddenly becomes in a really, really good position.
I just want to...
I don't know.
I think he's reading to see if it tributes, possibly for cost.
I don't know. I just want to see what the face down
is.
So
do I.
What is the face down? Marquis, tell us what the face down is.
Let the torture be over.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
Yeah. Okay, it's not a trap card, or it's not chainable, at least.
So the Cosmic Cyclone is being used.
So whatever it is, he doesn't want it to get hit by the Eccentric.
Which means it could be a strike?
Oh my god, that would be super blowout if it's a strike. That would be super blowout.
Because the card did like a little secret to me, a little secret round.
Oh, he had an MST.
Oh wow.
Okay, now if it's a dim barrier still, any trap.
Oh,
it was a strike, you're right, it was a strike. Okay, Bowden has combination? Yeah, he's still not used that silvered.
But he is able to chain.
Yeah, but no, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
At this point, that's it, it's
yeah.
over. Bowden's going to be able to go and search her.
He's going to throw a bunch of monsters on the field with the Pendulum Summon.
Yeah, this is it here. I think Bowden gets fusion. He also gets the combination effect. Goes and finds the pendulum scale he needs. Just summons all of his monsters, and then that's it. He just goes off. Wow, Marquis here.
I mean,
if that had been any trap card.
Yeah, Mark did read that well. Like,
yeah.
he did make the right decision, but the MST.
Yeah, the MST won it. The MST won it here.
Wow. Mark realizes.
That's it.
It's a good game.
Bowden Temnyk goes to the finals of YCS Sydney 2017. Marquis, condolences here. He, so close.
That was a good game.
It was a really good game. Let's talk a little bit more about it in our post-match analysis.